Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Nightly News, every moment online. In tonight's headlines, St. Joseph Roman Catholic Church unveils new altar. Mont John Riviere Civic Reunion 2025 officially launched. Special Olympics Dominica hosts Family Health Forum in the Kalinago territory. Finance Focus launches new children's book series on money management. Kalinago Blasters crowned 2025 Intermediate League champions. Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre sworn in for second term. And Dominica records another road fatal collision. These stories and more coming up next. Stay with us.
Picture this: turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for two. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for two. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
And welcome back, everyone. I'm your presenter, Rick Francis, and this is a news broadcast for the 8th of December 2025. Hope everyone had a good weekend. With that said, let's take a look at local news this evening. The Electoral Office informs the public that confirmation services are now available through mobile confirmation kits for individuals who are homebound or otherwise unable to visit a confirmation center due to illness, disability, or other physical limitations. Chief Elections Officer Ms. Anthea Joseph is encouraging members of the public to contact the Electoral Office if they or someone they know require assistance with the confirmation process but are unable to leave home. This will allow the office to make the necessary scheduling arrangements. Individuals scheduled for a mobile confirmation visit are reminded to have a valid government-issued ID ready, such as a passport, social security card, or driver's license. Please also be prepared to have your photograph taken, as this is required for the production of your voter ID card. Ms. Joseph emphasizes the importance of having an up-to-date government-issued ID and being camera-ready to ensure a smooth and efficient process. Dominica once again benefited from the Florida Caribbean Cruise Association FCCA Christmas Gift Project, an initiative that brings holiday joy to underprivileged children across the Caribbean. The island has now participated in the program for over 20 years. This year, the FCCA Christmas Gift Project provided presents to children in foster homes and care institutions who may not otherwise receive gifts during the season. The MV Celebrity Ascent delivered the gifts today, Monday. The crew members, together with the Ministry of Tourism, Discover Dominica Authority, and the West Dominica Children's Federation, distributed gifts to 200 children during a special ceremony. The Ministry of Tourism and the Discover Dominica Authority expressed sincere appreciation to the FCCA for its continued generosity and dedication to improving the lives of children throughout the Caribbean. Dominica reaffirmed its commitment to this program and to future initiatives that enrich lives and promote community well-being.
For over 20 years, Dominica has benefited from this initiative, bringing joy and hope to underprivileged children across the island. We are deeply grateful to the FCCA for their continued generosity and unwavering commitment to uplifting children throughout the Caribbean. A special thank you goes to the crew of the Celebrity Ascent. Your presence here today and your willingness to give back to our young people reflect the true spirit of partnership, and we are honored to share this moment with you. We also wish to acknowledge the Dominica West Children's Federation for their invaluable assistance in selecting the students who are here with us today. Your support ensures that this initiative reaches the children who need it most. To the teachers and students of the Goodwill Primary School, St. Martin Primary School, Caleb Laura Primary School, St. Mary's Primary School, and the Achievement Learning Center, thank you for joining us. The smiles on your faces today remind us why this project is so meaningful. We also extend sincere thanks to our local sponsors, Whitchurch and Company Limited, Fine Foods, Starring & Sons, Combined Taxi, and J. Astafans Limited. Your contribution helped us make this annual celebration a memorable one. To the DDA team and all volunteers, thank you for your dedication, coordination, and commitment to ensuring today's event is a success. Today is a celebration of kindness, collaboration, and community spirit. Together, we have made this day special for 200 children, and for that, we are truly grateful. Thank you, everyone, and happy holidays to everyone.
A few children expressed their gratitude.
I representing St. Martin Primary School, and how I feel about my gift, I feel like I am very grateful for my gift, and I want to thank the whole crew for just giving out every children a gift, and I am truly thankful for that.
My name is Manuelita Charles. I'm from Caleb John Lower Primary School, and I'm very happy for what I've received.
My name is Adian Shillingford, and I'm happy to be there.
My name is Kaden. My school is St. Mary's Primary, and I feel happy.
The St. Joseph Roman Catholic Church has received a significant facelift with the installation of a brand new altar sponsored by the parish priest along with several generous donors. The upgrade marks an important moment in the parish's ongoing efforts to enhance its worship space. The celebration and blessing of the new altar was conducted by the Bishop of Roseau, His Lordship Kendrick Forbes. Among the distinguished guests in attendance were the President of Dominica, Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton, and her husband, alongside parishioners and well-wishers who gathered to witness the historic event. During the renovation period, church services were temporarily relocated to the parish hall across the road, ensuring that masses continued uninterrupted. The unveiling of the new altar has been warmly welcomed by the community, symbolizing renewal, unity, and continued spiritual growth within the parish. Also in local news this evening, Finance Focus has officially launched Making Sense of Dollars, an exciting new book series designed to teach children essential money skills through fun, relatable stories, and activities. The first two titles in the series were unveiled today. Book 1, titled Earn It. Book 2, titled Save It. Author Luana delivered heartfelt remarks at the launch, giving thanks to God and describing the series as the realization of a long-held dream. She highlighted how Finance Focus has grown over time and shared the reasons for writing the books, emphasizing the importance of helping children build confidence and healthy financial habits from an early age. Janelle Farrell of Early Childhood Development praised the initiative as timely and necessary, noting that today's children must be equipped with practical learning tools. She announced the plans to introduce the series in upcoming workshops and incorporate it into classroom activities. Farrell also thanked the author for creating content that is accessible, engaging, and relatable for young learners. The Making Sense of Dollars series aims to empower children to understand money, set goals, and develop smart financial habits that will support their future success. The Monjon Riviere Zurich Reunion 2025 was officially launched on Saturday at the Rosalie Bay Eco Resort and Spa under the theme Generations United, Memories Rekindled. Among those in attendance was chairwoman of the Village Council, Danielle Coffey, who delivered brief remarks highlighting the deep-rooted history of the twin villages. She emphasized that the community's foundation must be protected and preserved for future generations.
Today we officially launch the Monjon Riviere Zurich Reunion 2026. This moment is more than a celebration. It is a chance for reflection, reconnection, and renewal of our twin villages of Monjon and Riviere Zurich. As we look toward 2026, we must also face an important truth. Monjon and Riviere Zurich have an aging population. Many of our villagers, or many of our young people actually, have left to build new lives elsewhere. And while we applaud your success, we must ask ourselves, who will develop the village if everyone leaves? If we do not protect the foundation of our community, one day there will be nothing left to return to. Yes, you left to better yourself, and this is admirable. But let us remember the families we left behind and the place that shaped us. True success is not only rising ourselves, but reaching back to lift others with you. This reunion must therefore be more than just an event. It must be a movement, one that inspires us to reconnect, to contribute, to care for villages where we all came from, villages that we call home.
Dr. Thompson Fontaine, constituency advocate, pledged his full support to the organizers and commended their efforts. He stated that he was pleased to be associated with the activity and encouraged continued unity and pride within the community.
So let me say kudos to the organizing committee for the hard work and commitment that you put towards this. And for those of you here on the ground that are supporting this effort, let me say as well, congratulations to you. And let me just urge you, as you move forward, obviously you will encounter challenges as you try to put this together. But I'm understanding already that a number of people are signing on. And when I got this invitation, or when I first heard about it and I spoke to the organizers, one of the first things I did was to distribute the program to my friends in the diaspora. And I must say already, 2 of my friends have committed to coming just for this during that time, aligning their holiday plans to come to be a part of it, because they look at the program but they're very exciting that they want to be part of. So you very well are going to find that you might have people outside of the community who are going to be coming for this. And I think that in itself is certainly bodes well for the event, it speaks well of the event. And when you think, obviously, the impact that it's going to have, and as an economist, I'm always thinking of impacts, what kind of impact we can have, the kind of impact we can have on this community. There is no doubt it will have a major, major impact as far as bringing in new revenues, bringing in new activity, encouraging a lot, within the communities. And one of the things that I'm really happy about is the one that encourages people from the community to do stuff, to go back to making the cocoa and then the different things that we're well known for in the community. I'm confident that all of that will bring much needed value to our local communities.
Parliamentary Representative Honorable Greta Roberts also addressed the gathering, noting that the theme perfectly captures the essence of community and the importance of maintaining strong intergenerational connections.
The theme, Generations United, Memories Rekindled, could not be more fitting. It captures the very essence of what a reunion represents: a celebration of culture, shared stories and experiences, and the rich heritage that binds us together as a community. It reminds us that reunions are not simply events. They are journeys that tend to take us back to our roots, journeys that afford us the opportunity to pause and reflect on our own lives, where we come from, where we stand today, and the direction in which we wish to go. Journeys that allow us to reminisce on the lives we lived, the games we played, and the traditions that we upheld. These treasured memories are what will serve to strengthen the cords that bind us together as a people.
Lead organizers Colin and Jumel outlined several of the fringe events planned for the reunion, promising a memorable and engaging celebration for all.
It will be a time for us to meet and greet everybody who came to the reunion and have a few light refreshments. So straight from the airport, we come in and we're meeting. We haven't decided on the location as yet. We're building that up, but we'll have an opening night where we get people to tell their stories. There will be a lot and lots to talk about because people wouldn't have seen each other for 20 and 30 years, and we will now be introducing our cousins to our kids, etc., etc. So it will be a good time for everybody to come and just connect and talk about the week that we're about to have. So that's opening night.
Exciting times, right? We have vendors selling breakfasts and hopefully some live meat for sale. And we'll also be doing our raffle carpet as well. And that's going to be pretty much all of our morning and Saturdays. We'll have vendors lined up all over the street. And after that, I think that's going to lead into our Callaloo and Roots Festival, Mark.
Yeah, our Callaloo and Roots Festival is going to be a new event. It's something that we're looking to continue beyond the reunion. So we're trying to make our identity in Monjon and Riviera around one of our, well, it's currently Dominica's national dish, Callaloo, but it is our national dish in the Southeast. We love dasheen. We're a huge producer of dasheen, and we decided to make a festival out of it, and it's called Callaloo and Roots. So Callaloo obviously being the part of the chair dasheen, right, the chair of the leaf, and the root part of it, dasheen is a root cross, and roots taking us back to our roots. So this reunion is taking us back to our roots.
The evening also featured a lively performance by Scrunter, adding excitement to the lunch. Special Olympics Dominica hosted a family health forum in the Kalinago territory, bringing together families, athletes, and community partners for a day focused on wellness, inclusion, and support for individuals with intellectual disabilities. Ainsworth Irish delivered the welcome address, offering an overview of the forum's purpose and outlining its commitment to empowering families and strengthening community understanding.
We believe that good knowledge and tools needed to lead us into good health and safety is key. We also believe that good health is the foundation of thriving families and communities. Today is an opportunity for us to share our expertise, as we have Dr. Dwayne Laville will speak on NCDs and other health matters related to human being. We also have our dietitian who will give us some insights on good living and dieting and so on. She has a wealth of knowledge and experience. And so today we want to share whatever information we will get from the experts. I trust that this would serve as a springboard for future health development and success. So throughout this session, we'll have a series of engaging discussion, very informative, as I indicated, on nutrition, maybe a little bit of mental health, awareness, and so on. And at the end, we'll be able to interact for a short while. I should also say thanks to the EmoNews for covering this this health forum. EmoNews, as you know, every moment online, they are everywhere around Dominica. And so, we said, we should really have them on so that our principals in North America be able to have a good glimpse as to what is happening in terms of the support and sponsorship.
Felix highlighted the many benefits of Special Olympics, emphasizing how the organization provides athletes with opportunities for growth, confidence building, and improved overall well-being.
My journey has been very good. My journey has been incredible and very helpful to me in one way or the other, because I went to Florida in 2022 and I received the bronze medal in the 100 meters. Special Olympics has helped me a lot because it has helped me to make new friends. It has brought me around the world, such as Florida, as I said, Germany. It has brought me to Barbados, and it has brought me to Guadeloupe recently. It has just made me be international. And remember, Special Olympics is not for stupid people or dumb people. No, Special Olympics is a program for people with intellectual disabilities and challenges, where it helps you a lot for your own importance and benefits. Because people with intellectual disabilities and challenges, they can do whatever they set their minds to do.
A representative from Lion Club also delivered brief remarks, underscoring the club's continued support for Special Olympics initiatives and its dedication to youth service and volunteerism.
Proud day to be a Lion because the LCIF did sponsor this event, which is the Family Health Forum, and it was just talking about healthy living, a healthy mind, healthy social connections, and a healthy body. Ensuring that you are healthy and mind, body, spirit is essential, and we are proud to have partnered today because continuing to speak to our community and those we serve about healthy living and living long is essential.
One family member also shared her thoughts.
I came here because my sister has special needs, and I learned that you should always wash your hands after touching something or you could get sick.
The health segment of the program was led by Dr. Dwayne Letard, who addressed key health concerns affecting athletes and explained how proper screening, awareness, and family involvement can greatly improve health outcomes.
Instead of margarine, vegetarian, get used to that. Okay? And finally, there are 3 things we have to reduce in our diet to maintain health. What it is? Sugar, salt, and fat. So that is what I have to share today. There's a lot more to talk about, but I have to stop now so Dr. can share with you. Okay? Like when you roast your fish and you break your coconut, that is so nice.
The Family Health Forum served as an important platform for education, collaboration, and advocacy, reinforcing Special Olympics Dominica's mission to promote healthy living and inclusive communities across the island. And with some sad news this evening, Dominica records another road fatal collision. The police are reporting a fatal road collision involving a Subaru 15 registration TS034 driven by Francis J. Moyes of Grand Bay, and also a Honda CB motorcycle registration PA4098 ridden by Salim Khalid Green, an adult male of Newtown. According to reports, the motorcycle was traveling south and the Subaru was traveling north. Upon reaching the vicinity of the Oasis Hotel, the 2 vehicles collided. Ken Joseph, a 43-year-old male of Kings Hill and the reported pylon driver of the motorcycle, succumbed to his injuries. He was pronounced dead at approximately 11 p.m. by Dr. Jordina Lee at the Accident and Emergency Department of the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. The other rider, Salim Khalid Green, remains in critical condition and has been admitted to the intensive care unit of the same hospital. The collision occurred at around 10 p.m. on Saturday, 6 December 2025. EmoNews extends deepest condolences to his family and friends. And that wraps up the local news for this evening. Stay tuned for regional news coming up next.
We're at the different phases in life. We move at a different pace. All we need is to be supported. Cause when the baby's coming, business needs revamping, the new job starting, and you need an outfit. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up. The wedding's planning, rent due dates coming. Momentum is your support financing. Let momentum hook you up. Momentum will hook you up.
And now for regional news this evening. The Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, and the government of St. Lucia hosted the first workshop for the $16.7 million Fish Adapt project, the country's largest weather resilience investment in the fisheries sector. The project is funded mainly by the Green Climate Fund, with additional support from the government of St. Lucia. More than 55 stakeholders from key ministries, fisherfolk organizations, NGOs, and development partners attended the Inception workshop held at the Belgium Hotel. The session outlined project objectives, implementation plans, and expected results while aligning activities with national weather and fisheries policies. Officials highlighted the project's importance in strengthening livelihoods and boosting weather resilience across fishing communities. FAO described the initiative as a game changer for addressing weather challenges affecting artisanal fisheries, value chains, mangroves, corals, vessel safety, and aquaculture. Following the workshop, the project steering committee approved the first-year work plan and emphasized strong coordination and transparent governance. The Fish Adapt project will directly benefit 10,000 people, including 5,000 fishers and fish workers, and indirectly support 62,000 others through improved coastal ecosystems, safer fishing practices, and stronger weather adaptation measures. St. Lucia marked a historic moment on the 5th of December 2025 as Honorable Philip J. Pierre was sworn in for a second consecutive term, becoming the nation's 9th Prime Minister and the first leader re-elected in 2 decades. The ceremony, attended by several CARICOM heads of government and regional dignitaries, highlighted broad regional support. Pierre credited his victory to his administration's focus on putting people first and called for a new ethos rooted in empathy, respect, and unity. He urged citizens to embrace a more tolerant national culture. For his new term, Pierre outlined priorities, including expanding the youth and digital economies, boosting lifelong learning, advancing the blue economy, and strengthening tourism. He also emphasized fiscal discipline and major infrastructure projects, such as the Hiwanora International Airport redevelopment, seaport modernization, water system upgrades, and a new national police headquarters. With a renewed mandate, Pierre pledged to lead with equity and discipline as he aims to ensure shared national progress. And that's all for regional news this evening. Stay tuned for international news after this message. And now for international news. President Donald Trump hosted the 2025 Kennedy Center Honors on Sunday, becoming the first sitting president to serve as the show's onstage host. A day earlier, he awarded medals in the Oval Office, praising the honoraries as legendary. This year's recipients were Sylvester Stallone, Gloria Gaynor, George Strait, Kiss, and Michael Crawford. President Trump, who said he opted to just be myself rather than heavily prepare, joked with the audience and predicted record ratings for the December 23 broadcast. The ceremony included a tribute to late Kiss guitarist Ace Frehley, marked by an empty chair. Stallone called the honor humbling, and Gaynor described it as a dream. The president has taken an unusually hands-on role with the Kennedy Center, reshaping leadership and influencing selections after skipping the honors during his first term. Despite differing political views among the 2025 honorees, the event centered on celebrating their cultural contributions. Elon Musk has called for the European Union to be dismantled after the bloc fined his platform X Euro 120 million for misleading blue check marks, lack of ad transparency, and limiting data access for researchers. The fine followed a 2-year investigation under the EU's Digital Services Act. Musk initially dismissed the ruling as bulls and later claimed the EU should be abolished and countries can better represent their people. His comments come as senior US officials also pushed back. Secretary of State Marco Rubio called the fine an attack on American tech companies, while US Ambassador to the EU, Andrew Posder, accused the bloc of regulatory outreach. The European Commission said X has 60 days to fix issues with the checkmark system and 90 days to address ad transparency and researcher access, warning of additional penalties for non-compliance. And that's all for international news. Stay tuned for the sports segment after this message. And now for the sports segment. The Dominica Cricket Association has extended warm congratulations to the newly crowned 2025 CCCUL DCA Intermediate League champions, the Kalinago Blasters. The Blasters completed a remarkable undefeated run throughout the tournament, demonstrating outstanding discipline, teamwork, and a fearless brand of cricket. Their ability to rise to every challenge and maintain consistency showcased the true spirit of the sport. Players, coaching staff, and loyal supporters all played a vital role in this impressive victory, which marks a proud moment not only for the club but for cricket across Dominica. The Dominica Cricket Association applauds the Kalinago Blasters on their exceptional season and celebrates them as the 2025 champions. Congratulations to the Kalinago Blasters, champions of 2025. The Dominica Amateur Athletics Association held its awards ceremony on Friday under the theme Celebrating Excellence, Inspiring the Future. In his opening remarks, President of the association, Brendan Williams, explained the idea behind the theme.
Celebrating excellence, inspiring the future, captures the purpose and spirit of why we are gathered here. We celebrate the milestones of the past year, but we also open the doorway for what is to come next. Because excellence is not simply about winning medals. Excellence is about dedication. It's about commitment to growth. It's about resilience in the face of difficulty and passion that refuses to burn out.
Williams spoke of the recent success of Dominican athletes such as Thea Lafond, Denick Luke, Trenise Hamilton, and Addison James. Williams encouraged collaboration for the development of athletics. Meanwhile, featured speaker and president of the Dominica Olympic Committee, Billy Doctrove, reminded the athletes to pursue their education along with their sporting career.
We have to ensure that we do not put all our eggs in one basket, and that we have a plan B if our dream of becoming a top-class athlete does not become a reality. And the most appropriate alternative we can prepare is to have a sound education. So please, do not put your education on the back burner, because it can be the rock that you can fall back on if things do not work out. In addition to that, all the other difficulties that you might face in becoming a sports star, despite the enormous, obvious talent that you might possess, one unfortunate injury can bring a promising career to an abrupt end. And if you have not planned your future carefully and sufficiently, you could be facing tremendous difficulties for the rest of your life. But with a sound education, your academic qualifications cannot be erased and will always be available for you to fall back on.
Mr. Doctrove also told the athletes that they will have to make huge sacrifices to be the best. The Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd and friends hosted the Northern Netball Tournament this weekend at the Portsmouth Outdoor Court, drawing families and fans for 2 days of spirited competition, food and music. Saturday night's highlight, Team Spartans swept both the junior and senior categories. Here is Miss Georgina Edwards, Spartans Wing Defense, with a few words.
Hello, good night, Portsmouth. We are excited to be here. My name is Georgina, part of the Spartans team from Roseau. We were invited to the Northern League. We came, we showed out, we showed up. We played our first game and we won. Our smaller team is on the court right now playing and they are in the lead. But we are happy to be here tonight. We just wish the conditions were a bit more favorable. We hope tomorrow it will be a better showing and a better atmosphere for playing.
Hi, my name is Dan Alexander. We are delighted to be here. We enjoyed our game. We won the game by 13 points, 2-4. I feel all our hard work and training paid off because we train like 2 to 3 times a week. So sometimes it can be tiring. Thank you for inviting us here. We really enjoyed our game. Thank you.
At the end of the tournament, players and teams received prizes and awards for their performances. Best center court player went to Jade Powell, Glanville Grenades. Best defender and tournament MVP went to Deanna George, Glanville Grenades. Best overall shooter went to Anna Marie Panther, Spartans. Most disciplined team went to Spartans. The veterans came in third place, while in second place, the Glanville Grenades. And the winner of this tournament is no other than the Zikak Chance Shockers. Congratulations. Organizers say they were thrilled with the turnout and community engagement, noting that the event not only celebrated sport, but also strengthened local connections. Here is Honorable Fenella Wenham Shepherd with a few words.
This is the first of many. I would think this league came with a lot of planning, and even if the weather tried to take over, thank God we have had decent weather, decent enough that the girls could play. This tournament, MO, is one that, like I said, was long awaited, and you can see from the turnout, a lot of people are here supporting either a family member or a team, and we are ever grateful for that. We even have a team all the way from Roseau coming, that is Spartans. We do know that they're one of our championship teams, and also quite a few of our national players are here as well. So we have 4 teams tonight. I was told that tomorrow we'll have even more by some of the technical people that helped to make the event possible. The event is one to bring community together, and Portsmouth is known for sports, and netball being one of them. So we just wanted to, and I wanted to ensure that we have that, and the entire community came out. Like I said, we've used the seniors in netball, and they're here officiating. We also have some past players as well, and it's a whole family affair, good learning experience too. And I just want to say thank you to the supporters, the sponsors who came on board as well. Thank you very much for making this possible, and of course for all of the young ladies who came out here to take part in the event.
What is the winning prize for the champions?
We have medals for the teams. We have trophies as well. I know that I'll be awarding the MVP, most disciplined team, the regulars like the best shooter, and those sorts. And also, of course, the winners will be getting a cash prize. And as a matter of fact, every position will be getting a cash prize as well as our participating team. I did learn a lot too organizing, and so we have them. Our referees are also going to receive a nice little token just to show appreciation. So
And it was quite a weekend of fun, unity, and outstanding netball action, one that many in the community are already looking forward to seeing return next year. And that's all for the sports segment this evening. Stay tuned for the weather report from the Dominica Meteorological Service. And this brings us to the end of tonight's news broadcast for the 8th of December, 2025. I'm your presenter, Rick Francis. On behalf of the entire newscast, we say thank you for viewing. This has been EmoNightly News, every moment online. Have a blessed week.